So how do you keep all the trays straight?
Just
Is it easy?
Trayvon, I just give them nicknames, TV, Trey
Okay,
Anderson, it's called Trey Anderson. Trey Anderson, it's called Trey.
I gotcha. Where do you feel like this team has grown the most defensively over, I guess, the last week as you guys changed some things up before that Georgia game?
I just believe like we've been growing, just trusting each other, defending, staying in, just staying all connected together defensively. So I feel like we've grown through there.
Michael?
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback off of that. I know Frank was talking about making some changes to the defense before that game, and they seem to work. I mean, what specifically did you guys kind of tweak, and do you feel like you'll keep doing that going forward?
Yeah, we just really tweaked on communicating, staying in the gaps and just, trusting in one another. Because in order for us to play defense as a whole, we have to trust in each other. So that's what we've been working on a lot.
Colin, back to you.
Wildens, for I think Frank Martin mentioned that you guys have changed a little bit of your ball screen coverage and how you guys defend that. For someone that's maybe not adept at the finer points of ball screen defense, can you kind of explain what you guys are doing and what's different about what y'all did against Georgia compared to what y'all have done earlier in the season?
It's just like guarding the ball screen is just different, and just trying to adjust with the new defense that we have is just following up with that and trying to work on that as best as we can.
Is there any kind of finer points you can share? I'm not asking you to reveal maybe game plan stuff, but just what are some things specifically that you have to pay attention to now that, or not have to pay attention to that you did before, or vice versa?
I mean, it's just really repetition in what we do different. I mean, we have to just keep the same task, play hard defensively and stay connected.
Mitch, we'll go to you.
Wildens, obviously Jalen came back last game, but you guys kind of been a revolving door with in the front court trying to get guys healthy and back on the court. What's it like when you guys are finally able to get out there in a game situation and play together? You guys have played a few minutes together here and there, but obviously now that he's healthy again, that has to help you out a little bit down there too.
I mean, playing with Jalen all the time is really exciting. I like playing with him because ever since freshman year, we have grown together as two, bigger guys on the court. So it's really exciting having him back.
Michael?
Just because of all the absences in the front court this year with, guys not being able to play, obviously you've been, thrust into the starting role. What has that been like for you, just that whole experience? What have the kind of the ups and downs been, and how do you think you've grown this season just from being able to start?
Just giving me more, it just gives me a lot of experience. It's just really exciting. It feels like a bigger role and I have to, fill out. And it gives me an opportunity just to grow as a player and to grow as a better teammate, to help other people out.
Colin?
Yeah, well, I guess two questions for you. First, just I think this team's top 10 in the country in offensive rebound rate. What do you attribute that to? What makes a good offensive rebounding team?
Great offense, just everyone crashing the boards, staying aggressive, especially on the offensive ends, trying to get inside your defender instead of staying behind him on the box outs.
And I guess Dylan Disu was a guy that you went up against a little bit last year against Vanderbilt, having a pretty good start to his year this year. What's kind of the key to defending him, and what's going to be the biggest challenge tomorrow night when going up against a guy like that?
I mean, really long guy, can shoot the ball. So having God-given heights, being 6'8" and shooting the ball, it's going to be really challenging. But I feel like if we all stay to the task and stay connected, we'll be just fine.
We'll go one more for Wildens to Mitch.
Wildens, this situation feels like the game where you guys, had the Texas A&M win at home. Now you're going on the road, kind of like what you guys did against LSU. How hungry are you guys, for consistency's sake, to go out there and try to put a string of games together where you can, pull out some wins there?
I believe that we're really hungry. You know, getting that win at Georgia is like gave us like a good and some good energy to, you know, continue winning and continue playing hard and playing for each other.